Hi, I'm Katie Couric and welcome to Eye to Eye. British police are working very quickly in making arrests in the failed terror attacks in the United Kingdom. Security expert Michael Clark tells CBS News the plot appears to bear the hallmark of Al-Qaeda.
This is clearly quite a complex plot, even though it's fairly amateur at the moment. But it involves at least 3 or 4 different places in the United Kingdom, and it looks as if it involves people who are of foreign origin, who may not have been here for very long. The security services are working on the basis that this looks like an externally driven, internationally inspired plot, which doesn't feel at the moment as if it's got that homegrown terrorist element. There's no doubt about it that certainly 2 of these 3 car bombs, we don't know about the Glasgow one yet, look like the sort of car bombs that we see in Iraq. Relatively small, relatively homemade explosive that's surrounded by cylinders or something else. In that respect, this is Iraqi expertise coming back into the United Kingdom. Remember, there are pros and cons from the terrorist point of view using cars. In a car bomb, you can pack a lot more explosives. A suicide car bomb is a very, very potent weapon. But against that, cars can be tracked, their number plates can be tracked. There are 53 entrance points into London, all of which are well covered by surveillance cameras, really high-definition cameras. The more we find out about this, the more it looks like Al-Qaeda's hallmark. The bombs were designed to do indiscriminate damage. No sense of warnings were given. It was a novel type of attack, and it was coordinated almost certainly from the outside. It would be very unlikely if it turned out to be anyone else. The implication, if these arrests turn into convictions, will be quite serious, because people that we are welcoming into this country to perform valuable roles in the health service and to take part in our communities may turn out to be short-term terrorist sleepers. The people that the security services are presently interested in don't seem to have been here for very long. And it may well be that on the basis of being here for a year or 2 years, that creates a sleeper cell. I expect there to be more events this week, either arrests or some dramatic revelations and possibly some more attacks. The trail is red hot at the moment, and it will stay red hot both for the terrorists and the police for the next few days. Generally speaking, the security services measure the time they've got in days, not weeks, in these cases. Once they're onto a plot, they know that they've got to break it within hours or days before people disappear or before other bits of the plot are activated. In due course, over the next weeks and months, we'll learn a great deal about all of this. We'll learn a great deal about the people, about where they came from, what they did, and so on. But in terms of keeping the city of London and Glasgow and other cities safe, the security services know that they have to move very quickly, and they are doing.